Okay, my first ever voice initiated video. I am OMG IAGD, and if you want the dumb version, a friend of mine who shared this channel with me called me, "Oh my god, I am a godly dork." That's what it stands for, okay? You probably see me around. I post a couple of Dissidia videos, maybe commented on a few channels, nothing big. Alright, I'm just gonna maybe rant a little bit, get off my soapbox, and go play some Dragon Age Origins. Okay, 37 seconds. Okay. First thing to rant about. A topic for the day. The healthcare bill. The healthcare bill is horrendous. My god, people. I'm exercising my right of freedom of speech. If this bill passes, everybody who does not have health insurance, who is out in the boonies, and yes, I just said boonies, screw you, is going to have to pay thousands of dollars that they don't have to pay for this. Period. Oh, hold on. Alright, here we go. We're the next generation here, and we're going to be paying off probably $4,000 in taxes to pay off the national debt, to pay off health care, and whatever else the government cooks up for us. Sorry, my sinuses are bothering the heck out of me. Anywho, what else? The healthcare bill is not all bad. I mean, I'm not just gonna say, "Oh my God, it costs us so much money, so much money." Well, it's kind of true, but think about it for a second, as just as another side of the argument. The healthcare bill also helps people with pre-existing conditions. I mean, that's perfect. So people don't have to pay $600 for like a whole tanker full of insulin for all kinds of weird illnesses. I'm generalizing it there. I shouldn't say that. Oh well. All right. I mean, I understand you want to really set a real system for healthcare, but if you're going to do that, I mean, imagine how many people just aren't going to pay that. Next thing you know, you're going to have 6,000 or 7,000 people, maybe 100,000, in jail for whatever reason. Yes, this is my first voice video, so if I get a little nervous, just, yeah. I don't expect this video to be watched much, but healthcare is really going to screw people over. I mean, my God, I'm in higher up schools, for crying out loud. When everything's said and done, I'm going to be out in the world. I'm not going to say what school I'm in, obviously, but when I'm out in the world, I'm going to be probably living in a big cardboard box labeled "My New Home." And probably living off of dumpster diving or something. Blech. Okay. Well, it's okay. I mean, one side of the argument's good, the other's bad. I mean, if you... Okay, I'm hesitating here. I really shouldn't do that. If you really want to talk about healthcare, I mean, just talk about what could be changed. I mean, as American citizens, we can criticize the government, we can criticize their plans, we can criticize whatever we want, period. And the sad part is, people are protesting, okay? For example, people are protesting. They're in Washington, they're pretty much swearing racial slurs at all kinds of officials. While the slurs may be a little much, why not listen to them? I mean, if they don't want pieces of this bill, frickin' send it back, you know? Or heck, don't even bother with it at all, because $983 billion when our nation is probably, oh, let's see, what's it up now? Let's see, click. 15 point something or other trillion dollars, which we'll be paying off when I turn... Oh hell, I probably turn like 70 or 80 by the time we pay that off. Ugh. Well, let's try to get on a happier subject, shall we? I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I do not intend, period, for this to be a ranting channel. None whatsoever. I mean, really? I just do what I want, you know. I'm not really a game. I'll probably do Let's Plays, but maybe. But for some reason, my computer is not compatible for any kind of recording. I'm not sure why. Oh well. I'll deal with it later, I guess. I'll probably talk about a few things here and there. Nothing bad. But let's get another subject, I guess. Subject. Anyway, how about jobs? Jesus. I was working in a store for quite some time now, and guy lets me go. Okay, fine. I really don't care. But people want to save money. They want to do everything to save money. And all of a sudden, jobs and places are dropping left and right. My God, the Home Depot building, maybe, fair guess at 10, 12, 13 miles away from my current position, is closed, and the building itself is on for auction. That's terrible. I mean, Walmart could probably buy that if they wanted to, create a heck of a load of jobs, and they, right where the spot's at, they would probably make a shit ton of money. And yes, I just said shit, go away. I mean, jobs, heck, a friend of mine, really good friend, actually, got laid off from his job. He said, well, okay, that's fine. I've got unemployment for a while. I mean, that's not bad, don't worry. Next thing you know, he put out his application 20 different places. I personally had to bring the guy places just to see where he can go, because he's, well, I wouldn't say an idiot, but he's got doesn't have a lot of gas money, I guess you'd say. I bring the guy around, he submits his application 20 different people. And we walk over, and it's a pretty small area. And not one of them will hire them because he's either too overqualified, it'll cost too much money, or they just want to save money by kicking out people, then not hiring anybody else. It's the imperialistic circle, I think. Well, kind of deviating a bit from jobs. Anybody here really have any funny stories about their jobs they want to share? It's kind of optional, but I'm really interested. Just playful mood, I guess. Alright. Well, let's see. I'm trying to get to a third and final topic, and figure out what I'm going to do. Well, let's see. I'm a pretty big gamer. I like RPG games with a lot of customization. I want to be able to, how would I put it? I want to be able to customize my guy's hairy back, for example. That sounds kind of nasty if you think about it, but that's the point. I want customization as a game for that kind of stuff. Well, I think that's pretty much it. Sorry I'm a short talker, it's just, I don't really talk out much. People probably say otherwise. Maybe. Not really. I have a couple friends, you probably subscribe to them. I'm sure one of them would probably be delighted to have more subscribers. He makes a lot of Let's Plays videos. I'm not mentioning any names here. But, oh well. This is OMG IAGD, signing off. Have a good day. Auf Wiedersehen, Gesundheit, and go away. Bye bye.